Hello, my lovely people. You're welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. My people, wonder shall never end. You see, some people, they drive so much happiness seeing other people in pain. From what we heard, they said that moment it was spread that allegedly that Kabieyesi was giving Queen Naomi a cold shoulder. They said the Olories that their happiness knows no bound, especially Tobi. They said she was over happy, as in over happiness was worrying her. And coupled with the fact that they said a message come to her telling her that Kabieyesi is planning on how to welcome her and the babies back to the palace officially. So they say she have even started making preparations, ordering for clothes and all of that. And she was happy. And her happiness increased when she hears that Kabieyesi was ignoring Queen Naomi's call. And they say she was super happy. But God no be man. You see, God no be man. And one thing people forget in this life is that there is no perfect human being anywhere. Kabieyesi is not perfect. Queen Naomi is not perfect. Neither is any of these Oloris perfect. But there is level of imperfection in every man, especially when your own is too obvious. That is when it becomes a serious problem. Queen Naomi and Ooni of Ife, they had their issues, just like every other couple, you know. But what matters is that at the end of the day, we are they able to fix it themselves without involving people. That is marriage for you. If you're able to settle your issue in your home without involving people, that is when you have a good marriage. You can never tell me that your father and your mother, they did not for once have a quarrel or have misunderstanding. So, in as much as they say Kabieyesi was not happy because Queen Naomi did not go to that Gambia and did not also follow him to Nsukka for the matriculation, that he was happy. He was not happy at all. But that of Gambia, they said it was a gang up against Queen Naomi. The letter they gave her read July, you know. Then the main date for that program was this May. So where is that one coming from? You see why you shouldn't blame Queen Naomi, because a lot of people have started blaming her, telling her that you should have at least attend that Gambian own, where they said they are going for fundraising for this Hope Our Life initiative. So a lot of people blame Queen Naomi, but the problem is not from her. They wanted to set her up so that she will have problem with Kabieyesi. That is what it is. And it looks as if they succeeded, but they did not succeed. They said at first Kabieyesi was angry. But when Dr. Elizabeth came to the palace and explained everything to him, how the letter that was given to her was different from the one that Temitope attended that program with. Because when Queen Naomi did not go, when they thought that Queen Naomi did not go, because Queen Naomi was preparing for that July on, and Temitope knows the right date and was preparing for it. And on that day, she decided to go because Queen Naomi don't want to go and all of that. You can imagine that. Hey, anyways, polygamy no be everybody's mate, and that is why Queen Naomi don't want to involve herself, because she doesn't know how to do all this corny and living a life of lies and everything. So right now we heard that after Dr. Elizabeth exposed everything, and they say Kabieyesi have to call Queen Naomi and was apologizing, and they have makeup. As a matter of fact, they said now they are working together, and they sometimes this news like the Queen Naomi, Ooni of Ife is giving Queen Naomi cold shoulder. They some is as good as they like it, so that people will think that, especially the Olories, so that they will plan and carry out. They will plan less and carry out their evil manipulation. They might be thinking that what they are doing is working, because a lot of people have started saying that this could be the effect of that portrait that was taken away from the palace and all of that. One thing is certain. You see, the Olories, they are fighting Queen Naomi and they are not going to stop. But one thing I know is that God in his infinite mercy will stop them the way he will stop them one day. One day, he will stop them in a way that they themselves will be surprised. So right now they said Kabieyesi and Queen Naomi, they have makeup, they are planning on what is ahead of them. and not any other thing. And this issue of welcoming Tobi back to the palace is like there was a change of plan about it. I don't know. I am not sure. I will always remind you that all of these gist that we are sharing with you here, they are all alleged, 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 okay? Always bear that in mind because I know the palace. I am just a blogger, and as I see am na so I dey carry am come give una here. Then a lot of people are saying that when it was someone from the palace who find out the truth and went and told Tobi that Kabieyesi and Queen Naomi that they are working together. Forget all that you hear people say on social media. Forget the cold shoulder stuff. Forget the ignoring calls and all of that. That they are working together. That they know what they are doing. And they say Tobi was crying. She was crying. Maybe, hey. If this information is true, these people need to go and check themselves. Because someone who doesn't like another person's progress, to me, that person is just a witchy witchy. Witchy witchy. You know what is witchy witchy, Abby? That is what that person is. Because I don't see the reason why people's tears will be your happiness and joy. No, now, that doesn't make you a better person. That doesn't make you a better person. Then a lot of people are saying that Kabieyesi can welcome Tobi and his children to the palace, but that doesn't mean that if he doesn't want them to stay in the palace, they are not going to stay. Yes, because if all the information we're hearing about Tobi's children not belonging to him and all of that is true, that means other people will still come back with their own and he will accept them back and all of them will be there. Anyways, I don't know what to say or what not to say. All I can say is that I believe that God is working in favor of Queen Naomi and Ooni of Ife. Because this woman have suffered enough. She have stayed out for a long time. She need to return back to her home. Then a lot of people are saying that she should have kind of loosen up, work with the king, because it looks as if Kabieyesi is working all by himself. That Queen Naomi needs to support Kabieyesi this time. That most times they need to work as a team in order to achieve their progress. Because the women are working as a team as well. Yes, they are working as a team. If they're not working as a team, they wouldn't be this active. Yes, sometimes even if they don't love themselves, because it is very clear that they don't love themselves. But for the sake of achieving their aim, which is a one common goal that all of them have, they come together, they work as a team. And I believe if Naomi will work as a team with Kabieyesi, they are going to win because Kabieyesi holds the knife and he also holds the yam. Guys, I don't know what to think. Whatever I think, share with us on the comment section. Always remember that these are all alleged information, okay? I do not live in the palace. I am just a blogger. As I see, I'm not sure they carry. Subscribe to my channel and follow this page and give my video a thumbs up. Bye for now. Love you guys.